I'll do a quick rant here on the way home, coming back from the beach. We're finally rode my new board. I'm big now, you know, I'm at 203, 204 pounds, you know, of course, right? Game 23. And then Return of the Chief Cornerstone, 204 courses on the Great Pyramid at Giza, Akuzan. So I was talking to my buddy Scott and the other homies about how everything's just a scam and a grift. My buddy runs a landscape business just like I used to do for many years. It's tedious, it's mindless, it's actually kind of good for you. In hindsight, you know, I got out of the game. Probably last time I started a mower for money was 2022. Man, if I would have had Archaics and Jason around, like even though just a few years earlier, man, it would have been free money, you know, because I could just. The only problem is I was trading crypto when I was mowing lawns. So back before COVID's, in the beginning of COVID's, when it went to a bull run, I perfected my craft during a bull run, which is like literally insane to do. And you know, maybe because I was an addict in recovery at the time, and still, once you're an addict, you're always an addict. You're just in recovery, and so that's the raw truth of how we should describe it. To own it, right? Not be afraid of judgment. If you've overcome something, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. When you wake up, it doesn't matter what the zombies think anymore. Let the dead bury the dead, and move forward, and just move on. If they catch up, great. Let them do it. So it's kind of windy, so I cut it short. My buddy was just, we were agreeing like how everything is just tedious and mindless. You don't have a purpose with these jobs, this tinkering around, and like we're like all divided and stressed out. Everybody's worn out. You know, you can't do anything like you used to. Where'd all the people come from, right? I mean, why did the population seem like it surged, especially with retards and NPCs? The Karen phenomenon, all of those things didn't exist before the first seal of the apocalypse. And believing and knowing that this is a simulated holographic shitbox construct, because I've coded it, and I have others that have not only just the chronology in a cyclical manner, which is the true manner of it. If it's infinite, it's on loop, it's cyclical. And what they do is, real quick, is they take the circle, your 3.14, your piece of your pie, right? And they chop it up and then lay it out flat, so it's linear or vertical. And that's the rule of it. But it seems like with their nepotism and whatnot, that stays cyclical. They just put on a new face. Ooh, that's a nice chair they're throwing away. I should go snake that bad boy, bro. I don't know where I'd put it. Man, I want to get that thing, bro. That thing was nice. I ain't scared to dumpster dive, y'all. Especially when these $1 million fucking houses there on the beach. But it's tough, you know. Imagine being in a cube your whole life, like a cubicle, and that's, you know, you can see the older crowd today, like kind of like, oh shit, we better spend all the money, and you know, that oldest generation on Earth right now pretty much owns about 85 to 90% of the liquidity and assets across the playing field, and they don't got 10 years left if they're lucky. We don't have 13 years left as things as we know them. You know, and another thing is the parasite, the Jew, the hook-nosed sorcerer, the fake Jews, whatever you want to call these synagogue of Satans, the reptilians, whatever you want to call it. I don't like calling them elite. There's nothing elite about them, all right? Not at all. So we need to stop calling them that. That gives them power, because it shows that we believe they are above us when they're not. That's understanding. If you want to understand, go ahead. I won't. In the beginning I might, and I may, because I don't have any clue what the hell's going on with a certain thing or topic, and I will begin to understand that because I know that I can source all my answers within, and then after that I'll overstand it. And to overstand is spiritual alchemy at its finest. And when it comes to fruition, that means that you have literally experienced something from both sides of a fence or perspective. So you've been a junkie and you've been sober by choice. Nobody can force your hand here unless you let them or you want them to, right? And you're gonna lose when you do that. So either way, I don't know. I just want to say hi, checking in, 5:39 here. Okay, good. Everybody have a great day. Looking forward to YouTube live streams again with Jason. There's a time and a place for everything. I guess we need to check out Underground. It's a coffee, you know, for a month. So why not just go over there and, you know, do whatever. I'll be getting back on soon. I'm still dealing with some other things right now, and I'm pretty much tapped out. But other than that, I hope everybody is happy and doing well and staying true to themselves.